Hello everyone. Last week Flickr and I tested distortion repeaters. This time we are testing distortion cannons, Suckerpunch XL. I wonder how those numbers will change. Quick comparison between distortion repeaters and distortion cannons. Both are size 3. Distortion cannons have a much higher burst DPS. Distortion repeaters have a longer range. Both have a damage radius of 30 meters. Let's get started. Arrow, flicker, fire when ready. Okay, I have distortions on MFDs. MFDs are out. No more guns. No more guns. And now I'm deep shutdown. Deep shutdown. I cannot restart. Flicker suggested we should try the same thing with a powered off arrow. Right now we are fully functional. Shields are full. I have my guns. And now I shut down arrow and flicker is shooting for like 10-15 seconds. Shut down. Okay, flicker, fire when ready. So this was more than enough shots that would have shut down an arrow. Let's try to restart. Okay, I can restart. So when your ship is shut down, you are immune to distortion damage. This doesn't mean that's a tactic in a fight, because you don't want to shut down your ship in a fight. Gladius, fire when ready, flicker. Can still move, and now I'm in deep shutdown. Flicker wanted to retry distortion repeaters against Gladius because distortion guns were so much faster. Fire when ready, Flicker. Flicker will continue firing until Gladius is in deep shutdown. Shields at 0. I can still move, no deep shutdown. I can still move. I can still move. No deep shutdown. I can still move. Flicker has to wait for capacitors. I can still move. No, MFDs were back for a very short moment and I'm deep shutdown. Deep shutdown. Freelancer, fire when ready, flicker. Still have my guns. I mean, shields are still up. You don't take distortion damage as long as your shields are up, so no reason to test this. I have to wait until shields are down, of course. Flicker has to wait for capacitors. 7, 5, 2, shields are down. Now I have distortion. I don't have guns. Okay, as soon as shields are down, I don't have guns. I can still move. So no deep shutdown. No deep shutdown. Deep shutdown. Now we are in 5 minutes deep shutdown. Andromeda, we will start with how long it takes to get the shields down. Fire when ready, flicker. Flicker is hitting front and side shields because distortion guns have 30 meter damage radius. Three. 2. 1. And shields are down. Just continue firing a bit, please. Right now, Andromeda has components in the rear, gravity, and components in the center, shield generator, but those are only placeholders. Still, I think Andromeda has her components kinda in the rearish section. Shields are off and our flicker will aim at the center fire when ready flicker. And shutdown. Shutdown. Deep shutdown. I cannot restart. When I restart it says shields on. No, this time didn't say shields on. I cannot restart. I cannot fire my guns. Flickr wants me to check out if I can get into Merlin. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I can get into Merlin, even when Andromeda is shut down. But can I disembark? I tap N. No. Beginning. Okay, I can. Okay, this was just... I didn't do this a lot of times. You don't have to hold N, you have to press N one time. So I can escape in my Merlin, even when Andromeda is in deep shutdown. Still, okay, now I'm auto-docking. You just have to be closer. So you can undock and dock your Merlin even when Andromeda is shut down. Andromeda should still be for like a minute in deep shutdown. Yeah, I still cannot restart. Have to wait. So 5 minutes. And here's our data. As expected, distortion cannons are much better at getting shields down and putting ships into deep shutdown. Error, distortion repeaters 2.9 seconds to get shields down, 10.5 into shutdown. With distortion cannons only 1.7 and 7.5 seconds. Gladius, 7.9 seconds to get shields down with distortion repeaters and 27.3 seconds to get Gladius into deep shutdown. With distortion cannons, only 4.1 seconds to get shields to 0 and only 9.7 seconds to get Gladius into deep shutdown. Flickr suggested we should redo this test and we came to 25 seconds. There's always some variation, those numbers are not exact to the split second, but both numbers are in the same ballpark, and both numbers are way higher than 9.7 seconds. Freelancer, 47.7 seconds to get shields to 0 with distortion repeaters and 86.2 seconds to get Freelancer into deep shutdown. With distortion cannons, only 30.4 seconds and 42 seconds. Yeah, huge difference. Andromeda, 206.7 seconds to get front and side shield faces to 0, with distortion cannons only 124 seconds. Some notes, deep shutdown is roughly 5 minutes, I think 5 minutes and 4 seconds, no matter if it's a small ship or big ship. Flickr suggests that we should test what happens when a ship is shut down. Do we still take distortion damage? Flickr was shooting for 18 seconds at a shutdown error, and I could just restart, so you are immune to distortion damage when your ship is shut down, but this is not exactly a valid tactic in a fight. You don't want to shut down your ship in a fight. It takes a while when you power on until your ship is functional again. Another of Flickr's suggestion, when Andromeda was in deep shutdown, Merlin still worked fine, you could undock and dock. I would like to point out, there's more to distortion guns than just doing shield damage or getting your target into deep shutdown, because as soon as shields are down, I was losing guns very quickly, and then it takes a while until your guns are back. If you're hit again, you are without guns in a fight. And as always, Star Citizen is in alpha. There will be a lot of balance changes in the many years to come. Thank you very, very much again, Flickr, for all your help and all your suggestions. I hope you found this interesting. Leave a comment and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Now Flickr suggested I should just punch the caterpillar at 0.0 health. Okay, it worked. I punched her over the edge. It worked. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.